Boom, I'm back. Arms day, man, arms day. Today I was in there with the boys. We're training. Man, look at my eyes, man. Determination is all you see. I'ma finish what I start, man. I'ma finish what I start. That's all I'm thinking. That's what drives me, man. That's what drives me. The days are going very, very slowly, but they are going nevertheless. And I cannot say anything negative, but at the same time, it's very, very challenging. So I'm just gonna explain to you and show you like what I'm doing and what my friends are doing, and then we can like talk through it. You see the way I'm doing mine? I try to make sure that my body is straight. I don't move too much. I pull the weight up, but my body does move. You can see it moving, but the heavier it gets, the more I move. So if you like rewind the video, you see that I don't move too much. But then I always try to make sure that my form is correct. Don't take too much kilos and then you don't know how to do it correctly. That was like 10 kilos and we did it correctly. 10 on both sides, that's like 20 kilos is what I'm trying to say. Now you see the way he's doing his, he moves a lot, but again it's still correct because his hand is like carrying the weight. But the problem with this is if it's too heavy, you keep moving a lot like that, you move too much and then your motion then helps you. And that's not what you're trying to do. You're trying to put all the tension on your arms. But it's not the wrong way to do it, but if it's too heavy, you always have to reduce it. You're doing the tricep, an exercise I also really like. The problem with this exercise also is when it's too heavy, you can hurt your wrist. And I was carrying like 100 kilos there, and I would feel pain if I kept going for too long, so I always know when to stop. Again, it's always important for me to stop and know how my body feels. Sorry for if you hear the wind, it's the wind outside. It's so windy today. I was waiting for the wind to stop so I could record the audio for this video, but it looks like it's not gonna stop, and that's not gonna stop me from recording my video. So yeah, you just have to deal with it. You know, lately I've been thinking, right? I haven't been doing a lot of cardio, so next week we will go to a new gym where for 2 weeks straight we'll focus more on body weight training. And like we will train our body by like calisthenics, as I think I call it calisthenics. But anyhow, you see what I mean. It's going to be a new gym for 2 weeks. I'm not going to be here, and yeah, I'm so excited to see what I'll be able to pull up. Now this exercise right here is also very dangerous. You can see how my hands are moving. I'm not doing this correctly at first, and then I now adjust my hands. I try to do it correctly every time. But the problem also with this is once you put too much weight, you see I can't control it, and that's like 10. Usually it's not too much. He too finds it difficult. It's not too much, it's just you're trying to find a balance. But the problem with this also is once you go too heavy, you can actually end up having long-time injuries on your wrist. So you always want to be careful when you do this exercise. I'm still a student of this, and I always try to learn. And I'm always trying to also make sure that I improve and make sure that I don't hurt myself in there. This exercise also, I don't know how to hold that correctly. If you watching it, you think I'm doing correctly, but my grip was not good enough, in my opinion. I still could feel a lot of stress on my arms, so I had to reduce the weight, not to make sure that it's not, I don't put too much pressure, but at the same time, I was working my biceps. He too wasn't holding it correctly. You see how he holds it, right? It's a little bit outside. You're supposed to hold it like you're doing a fist, and then yeah. Well, everyone knows this exercise. There's nothing special about this. That's how actually fitness is sometimes. Like some people try to complicate it to way too much, and you don't have to complicate. It's so simple, but the only thing that lacks is consistency. And that's why the channel exists, to show you what happens when you actually choose to be consistent. You don't just become good, you become really better and the best, you know. I'm not good at a lot of things. That's how I see myself. So the only way I see myself improving in anything is if I keep like going at it, beating the back, beating it until I reach the level where the talent is not going to matter anymore. Because I've put in the work and I've put in the time. And I just hope that my little brother and sister can see me do this, and you know. It's so important for me that like, they get motivated by this, if I'm being honest. You know, when you have siblings that look up to you, they'll always be like, nah, we don't follow what you're doing, but deep down, like, you influence them some way. So what is the best way to show them that influence? Show them that mentality that no matter how hard it gets, I get what I want, and I'm going to go after it, and I'm not going to be surprised if they follow after me. It's what I expect. But at the same time, with the type of mentality that I have also, I do get a little bit annoyed with people who don't want to work hard too. But that's just going to be it for me from today. And yeah, thanks for fucking with your boy. Peace.